know thyself. What does it mean to really know yourself? Very often we construct, not very often, I would say all of us, construct image of ourselves that we like to believe and we like to express to the world. Maybe all of what we believe ourselves to be true is not presented to the world consciously, but we do have a self-image that we like to stick to. Sometimes, some moments, we actually witness ourselves behaving differently from that self-image. And we wonder, who was that? That's not me. Am I really who I believe myself to be? The truth is that most of ourselves is actually hidden in our subconscious. We're not aware of it. And it leaps out in the moments of sudden changes or crisis, or moments where our consciousness is not fully in control of our reactions. Being really in touch with yourself means that it's an ongoing journey. Because getting to know ourselves is like taking a plunge into a huge ocean. Because this is the vastness of our subconscious. This is the vastness of who we truly are. And sometimes this vastness starts to interfere with our everyday, well-established routines and structures. We sometimes have a weird discomfort with our lives that is not explainable logically. Everything is like it should be. We have a proper job, we have home, we have family life, we may even have hobbies that we enjoy. But something in us grows more and more restless each day. And that something in us is some part of our really authentic being that wants to come forth from the unconscious. Sometimes we are going through some really huge changes and sudden disruptions into our normal way of being. And they can be so disruptive that we start to ask, who am I really? Maybe I lose my identity as a wife. Maybe I lose my identity as an expert in something, as a caretaker. If a big part of our constructed identity is taken away from us, that leaves a hole. And that disrupts our sense of self. And these periods of life are also the times when we really go on a journey to really get to know ourselves again from a new perspective, from a new situation. And a person who really is dedicated to get into a bigger harmony inside of themselves and in their relationships and in their life in general is required to take an inner journey to really get to know themselves, to really know what are the dreams, the desires, the parts of their personality, of their being, authentic self that need to be expressed in order for their life to be really whole and really harmonious, not just from inside, but also outside. This journey requires some tools, and I would say it also requires support. I've been on many of those journeys myself, and acquiring some tools on the way have really helped me to shape my relationship to those journeys. Change my relationship towards change, towards my self-image. It's like the skill of swimming. If you acquire some sense of how to swim, how to stay afloat, maybe even take some free dives, and then come back to the surface, then you develop a self-trust, an inner security about your ability to go in and to come back up again. And there are some tools that I can help you with on this journey. There are some tools working with your subconscious to really decode the messages that are coming up, because your subconscious always is reaching out for you, especially in those hard times of change or disruption. But we often don't know how to decode those messages, how to implement them into our lives so that they can take us further into knowing ourselves and into harmonizing our lives with who we really are. Working with your dreams, working with symbols, working with archetypes, ways of being, of energetic patterns of being in this world, that can really be helpful in integrating the aspects of you that need to be integrated for you to be whole. Working with your inner family, your inner man, your inner woman, your inner child, bringing forth more harmony and connection with them. And also analyzing your journey in a big picture through human design, through gene keys, through tarot cards and the archetypes that they represent. There are very many different tools that are there to support you. So if you feel that you need to take this deep dive, you need to get to know yourself better. The areas of yourself that you've been repressing, hiding from, escaping from, that need to be integrated. Even if you don't have any idea where to start from, you can start by getting in touch with me, scheduling an introductory call, and then we can see if there's anything I can help you with and how we could work together to get you through this to the other side, because the other side is there. It's reachable, no matter where you are. Looking forward to getting in touch with you.